Alright, hello, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to Raft and what might potentially be the last episode of this series, depending on how this goes. It might be a very long episode, it might not be, I don't know, but we'll see how things go. I'm not where I ended last episode off. I don't actually remember where I ended last episode off. It might have been at Temperance, potentially. I don't even remember what was Temperance? Oh, Temperance was the snow place. That's, yeah, with the facility. That's, honestly, it was such a, quick process that, that island we're on. I don't even feel like I remember it. Anyway, I did not mean to pick up all of this crap, but I've got a whole bunch of trash cubes and a whole bunch of trading coins ready to go. I wanted to come and buy some stuff here before we sort of move on to the last, onto the last area, which is going to be called Utopia. I'm going to buy some of this very quickly. Good old titanium. Just want to make sure I've got enough stuff in my inventory. I did buy a fridge already, but I am actually going to buy a second one just because, why not? I think it would be cool to have. And I don't think that I really need, I mean, I've got so many coins anyway, but I might buy one more scarecrow just for the sake of it. And then on top of that, I might also just use the rest to get some metal. Not that I really need it, but we'll get some metal anyway, and that should be good to go. And I should have bought some plastic and planks, but I mean, we're pretty good on that stuff anyway. So let's get down to the raft. We are going to come back because I want to get these bees, and there's some bees sort of around, and then there's also a llama, so we will come back after I dump everything off and get a whole bunch of stuff started. So on a positive note, this is practically full. Can't actually fit much into this anyway, ironically. And I also did buy a whole lot of titanium, so we are very, very good. A lot of iron and that stuff that I've picked up. I did a lot of off-screen mining in between episodes, so a little bit of it was I just wanted to get stuff, be in a good position to just do stuff right off the beginning, so I didn't have to waste time. So for the time being, I'm actually just going to place this, I guess, about here. I hope if you remove it, it doesn't break. Yeah, it doesn't. That would have been an expensive test. I also made a few more of these in between episodes. I think I only had 3 or 4, but I made an extra 2 just because I thought it'd be good to get some more of this honey to be processed. I also went to Balboa and got, I think, 3 more llamas in between episodes, or 2, I think. So that's why I managed to get so many trash cubes so quickly, because I just had a bunch of these llamas around doing llamery things. But anyway, there is also another llama up on the island, which I am going to go and get because I want to be able to get like this. I've just picked up 5 wool, 6. Did I miss one bastard? No, I've only got 5. I'm tripping. I think I will have a 6th one. That's probably where I'm tripping myself up. Oh, and then fridge. Fridge is the other things that I want to do really quick. So the beauty of this, I actually don't know what the benefit of the fridge is, but going to assume that it's maybe to do with, if we start making drinks and stuff to keep the drinks cool. So that's what I presume it to be. So anyway, we'll place these here. I don't know how big these are. They're pretty big. So I just thought, hey, it would be good to get all of the food into here, which would be nice. And I can organize this all very beautifully. Just cool to have 2 fridges. We've done really well. It also just means that it's also one less chest that I need to have, which is great. Also, on a side note, I managed to pick up a whole bunch of this stuff in and around, so I thought I would wait until we start again and then I will actually place some of this stuff down. I thought it'd be nice to sort of just have, you can sort of just place stuff around like this. We have boots. I think you can put flowers in these, which is pretty nice. But I thought we'll place a few of these dudes around the base just to fluff it up a bit, make it nice. Something a bit different, I think it makes the place a bit cute. It's gonna be my cat zone, which I think is cute. If these dudes want to move, yeah, there we go. I might actually move this one here. It's gonna be my cat corner. Cool. And then this one can be my little, whatever these are, chickens? Little chicken corner. Bit dorky, but I think it's cute. Oh, and I guess on a side note, I forgot to say, I collected so many fish in between episodes. So I thought that was pretty cool. I just thought, I'll get it done and out of the way. There's no point me wasting time doing it on screen. I may as well do it while I play off screen. Also, on a side note, I did make some more of these crock pots. I accidentally made one, and then I thought, I'll just make as many as I need. So I think while I'm here, what I might do is I might potentially optimize this a little bit, because this is a little bit cramped for space, and I kind of want to make this a little bit better. So I might actually remove a whole bunch of these, and we'll sort of start this again. I reckon this might be a good sort of spot to do this. So we'll sort of place these all about here, and I reckon this will be good. Once this is all done, it'll be far more space efficient. Oh, there we go. Have 10 beehives placed at once. I don't know how that happens because I've only got 7. It might be glitched or something. I don't know. That is awfully strange, but oh well. Anyway, let's move these. And what I will do is I will actually just place these like here. But the idea is that I will actually fill this all out with beehives the whole way down. So we will have a whole bunch of beehives essentially to about here. We will like make maybe 2 more if I can. Now let's remove these guys. Now the other thing that I kind of got to do is, I don't know how well this is going to work. I'll sort of try and place these in the middle like this. So we should be Gucci. And then I'm just going to place a couple of these like this. I don't know, like I said, I don't know how well. Actually, can I place these on top? Is that a possibility? No, it has to be sort of on the ground. That's right. I was kind of hoping I might be able to place him like on these corner sections here, but that's all right. This will do. I mean, I know that this is incredibly ugly, but I think it'll be good nonetheless. I think I need to move him just a tad forward, and then I should be good. If I can just squeeze this in just about here, I think that'll be perfect if I can get that right there somewhere before I starve to death. Yeah, it seems about there will do. It's a bit wonky, but oh well. Gosh, I need to eat. I might actually just have something to eat from here. Yes, 1 mango. That'll just get me over the edge. So what I'll do is we will plant a nice selection of these. So we'll go blue on this one. We'll go yellow here. We'll go red here. I need to go fill up some more water. My gosh. I'm missing a empty. Oh, where did my canteen go? Did I accidentally place it somewhere? I think I must have. Unless I've accidentally placed it. Ah, yes, there it is. So yeah, what have we got? We've got blue, yellow, red. Let's go white and black. There we go. We've got a nice selection of multiple colours. Right down the end, we'll do one of each, I reckon. This will be a nice combination of colours. Spruce it up a little. And what I will do is I'll actually bring this guy forward just a bit. He's going to be the protector of my things here. So we'll see how things go, but oh my god, I'm hungry again, jeez. When am I not hungry? That is the curious question. Like I've got a bajillion eggs to eat in here. These make such a huge difference. And just make my life easier. Don't have to like waste time running around. Okie dokes. The other thing that I wanted to do while I was here was actually start placing a whole bunch of fruits. So I think what I will do is I will do watermelons in here. We'll do all the watermelons first. I reckon that might be the play, because watermelons are massive and they're great for like this stuff. So we'll do it in that priority of like what we want to grow first. Oh, and then we also had these, so the bricks ready to go as well. God, there's so much that I had ready to go and I have just totally forgotten about. And just as I say that, these guys are ready to be chopped once more. Of course, my beautiful thing had to break, but quite luckily I've got more than enough to make some more very quickly. All right, what was I going to make? I was going to make the electric smelter. I think we're going to make 2 of them, which requires good old circuit boards, which I always happen to forget what I need. We need 2 vine goo, but we should be good to go. I mean, I'm pretty set on all that stuff anyway, so we're lucky with that. Wasn't too difficult, except I don't have enough cooked. That is problematic, and we need a total of 12. I've got 3. I need a total of 9, which is a shame. I would have and should have cooked these a lot earlier, but that is all right. What I will do, oh, they've got wood in them. I may as well, just thinking on it, actually just cook multiple pieces of titanium, because they'd burn through a lot of wood, which is good. Okay, while that does that, we will hold on to them, not put them in a random chest. What I was going to do was I was actually going to grab these. We're going to go catch ourselves some bees. I want to see if there's anything to dig on this island, and then we're going to capture the last llama. Not that I really need the llama for anything, but it'll just be nice to have an extra one for shits and gigs. But we're going to go up first because there's bees up here. And something to dig apparently as well. Okay, looks like it's on that top bit there. That is all good. Capture these bees first, little bastards. Whoa, there we go. Nice, 5 is great. Actually nice to be able to get some use out of this because I haven't been able to mine anything up in forever and a day. Actually, let's get you guys, because you guys were pricking me before. There we go. There we go. Another 10. Beautiful. Right here is what we got. Oh, we got a case or something. Something interesting. Nice. What do we get? Bolts, titanium, copper. Beautiful. That is fantastic. Hey, buddy. Take this. Oh, you lucky bastard. I like flicked there. Take this, you bastard. I'll call you number 6. I've just named them like numerical values. Hey, well, lucky I had 2, because that would have been kind of funny if I only had 1. And then I would have to make another canister to come pick you up. Here we go. That all cooked incredibly quick. All right, I'm putting you up here. Okay, I was going to say, what am I doing with you? And then I realized we were placing him up there. Let's get all of this titanium and try not to place like extra wood in this, because that would be a waste on wood. You know what? I'm sort of happy to lose about 2 wood per thing. So 2, 4, 6, about 24 pieces of wood. which is a-okay. That's alright, stuff happens. I think we can make these. Did I make too many? I think I did. Yeah, I didn't need the amount of iron ingots I had, but whoop-de-doo. God, this is massive. I'm actually move this out of the way, and we might actually move this too, because what I will do is I will actually place these here, right about here, and we'll do number 2 right about there. Beauty, look at that. They are magnificent. Now, the only thing is that we do actually need some batteries for them, and I mean, luckily I do have some batteries somewhere. Alpaca, we are one off being able to make another honey beehive. Yeah, I was supposed to have extra batteries somewhere. Oh my god, all these melons have grown like so quickly. And even the honey, my god, that is amazing. All right, well, let's grab all these. This is exactly what I was saying is going to be awesome. All the flowers have grown as well, lovely. They look great. But this was sort of what I was saying is I can now chuck all of them into there. We are absolutely Gucci. And the good thing is I can literally just replant these like these, and it is literally no drama. I should make a few more of these crop plots just to be safe, because it would be nice to have just some more. The only thing is I don't know where I left these batteries. That's the only... Did I leave them in here? Here they are. Because I knew I left them somewhere. These batteries aren't going to be good for this long time. I'm going to put advanced batteries on this. But the main idea with it is that I will actually just cook all this first, and then I will make like proper batteries. But these things are absolute beasts, because you can cook, like I said, like versus the other ones where it was just 1 at a time. You can cook 6 at a time, but these are like way faster, which is just awesome. I mean, I kind of want to watch how long it takes just to see. I actually need to sort out what else I want to make. I think there was some other stuff. This as well, the advanced thing we want to make. The advanced biofuel refiner, because that'll make my life very easy. Oh, and we also wanted to make this. So we'll make all this stuff like right away. I just got to literally just cook all of this. So I guess while that all does its thing, what I will do is I will make, figure out where they are, these here. I need to make a few more grass plots. So I will actually just grab all of the dirt that I've got, and we will make some more grass plots. Just make as many as I can. And then the other thing that I wanted to make is maybe 2 more of these. We'll go place these up here. This is all just to make this area a little bit nicer. More for these guys. I don't know how well these corner bits are going to get watered, but I sort of hope reasonably well. And the other thing that I was going to do was place these here. Sort of ideally one about here. Actually, I might have to remove this because this might be in the way. Maybe we're going to place this one here and then this one sort of in the middle like here. There we go, beautiful. Now we can place even more stuff now. Now the problem I've got is I know how well this will go. We'll have all of these ready to go, and I will chew through all of these seeds, which like I said is great, but then, you know, we run out of seeds rather quickly. But look how quick that was. That was literally like maybe 30 seconds. But the beauty of this is like, it's just so good. I can literally cook these like so very quickly. I mean, it used pretty much a quarter of the battery already, but what can you do? It's fantastic though nonetheless. Now the other thing I want to make at the moment is, but we'll make 4 of these. I reckon 4 is more than enough. Anything more than that and it's just me being gutsy. But what I will do is I will actually place this in this corner here, just so they're sort of out of the way and they don't cause me too much trouble, because I reckon this will look nice and sweet in this corner here, nice and neat and tightly snug. If I can manage to get them in. God, this is like so tough to get just right, like it is. There we go. Alright, that'll do. That's going to be the best that I can do. Mainly because we had all of these seeds, so I sort of thought, we'll just plant these and get some extra wood out of it. It'll be nice. Though I don't have much of an expectation in terms of cooking at all. Oh, sorry, growing that many. So that's why I sort of only made 4, because I thought, why not? We'll just do the 4 and then whatever sort of happens, happens. If we get more seeds, I can grow them there. Otherwise, I'll just leave them there. They're out of the way. Not like that first time I did it where I placed essentially like the whole row with like trees and then we ran out of seeds. Then it kind of wasn't worth it. So it seems you can get about 9 of these cooked with 1 set of batteries, which is nice. Okie dokes. I reckon what we will do is I will make some of the stuff that I have been wanting to make but haven't been able to. So we will start with this and let's go into this one and make a super one like this, which is sweet. And then the other thing I was going to make, I think will be in the sailing section, was this, which just requires wood and rope. Let's go bang. Awesome. This is absolutely magnificent because again I can get rid of this and I can place this right here, which is just sweet. And then basically what that means is that again from up here I can deploy that and I don't have to run down like a pleb. I can just manage it all up here, which is awesome. But yeah, I mean the base has really come together, which is awesome. Alright, I think that was it, to be honest, in terms of stuff with titanium. I mean, we've practically made everything that needs it. I mean, beyond now batteries. That's the next thing. So we've got an electric purifier. We've got an electric grill. Maybe storage units. But we've got electric smelters. Don't have advanced collection nets, but I probably won't make them for a while. The only thing that we could probably do with one more of is maybe another battery charger, and then we will be good. So we might make one more. I'm also going to get rid of this. I don't really need this anymore. Like, it's just been more of a hassle than anything. I mean, look how many watermelons we got. Damn, we got 35 watermelons. It's sick. Alright, what I might do is I might try and get one more cycle of like metals out of these, and then I will make new batteries. Next thing I wanted to do was actually grab all of this wood, and assuming I don't need any plastic for the batteries, let me just double check because I don't want to screw myself over. No, I don't. Okay, I'm good. This is what we're going to do now. I'm going to actually upgrade the rest of this space. I kind of did a little bit off screen, as you can see, but I kind of want to do the rest of it now. So I just want to get all of this done. I don't know how we're going to go with getting these ones underneath. If I can find the right spot for it. Yep, there we go. And we are essentially just going to run all of these blocks under here, under all the important stuff. And essentially what we're going to do is we're going to reinforce all of this stuff this episode. The more I do this now, the better. And I mean, we've absolutely chewed through practically everything. But like I said, it'll be absolutely worth it once it's all done. And I mean, I might have to go up and buy some more wood and stuff in a moment because we practically just chewed through all of our plastic and all of our wood. But luckily, I can get some more wood from here that we placed before. I just hope we get some seeds out of this. Yes, we got one. Okay. You know, if this can be self-replicating and I can get a consistent amount of like seeds out of this, that would be fantastic. But we didn't get any out of that. Please give me one more seed. Unless this gives me 3 seeds. Potentially, I hope. Nope, didn't think so. Let's chuck this in here and let's whip this up now. We don't really need this here anymore. Watch this need a battery as well, ironically. Oh, okay, this just interesting. Okay, this is going to be problematic. I need a lot more space and I don't really know where I want to place this. What I might do is I might just try and move all of this out of my inventory or take as much of it as I can. That is packed to the brim. Let's grab that. Let's place these here temporarily and I will just shove all of this in here and I will sort myself out in a moment. I promise. Just need to remove these out of the inventory first, or get these out of the way. What was I placing? I was placing this thing here. Now the question is, I'm kind of content with the back layer back here being beehives, and I'm kind of content with this being this here. So I could probably actually place this here, and I mean, we could potentially, I reckon, actually do 2 of these, thinking about it. But then having said that, I worry about, oh, you can actually connect this with fuel. Interesting. So raw food, and then that will actually just feed. So we could actually maybe run pipes all the way down here anyway. So it like into the top of that maybe? I don't know how this is going to work. Okay, apparently you can run it straight into it. But I gotta think, what was I making this for? It was for fuel. So am I almost potentially better off actually placing this down here and placing it, say, like here or something? Like, I'll move these out of the way, but then I'll place it like right here. All right, I will leave this be, and then once they finish, I'll move them and we'll figure something out. You know what I might do? I might actually place this down here, sort of out of the way, sort of can be a little nice area. And then this can sort of be, I actually kind of don't like it. Was cool, but I kind of actually don't like it. So I might actually leave this like in here as our trophy. Actually, you know what? I'll leave it in our little trophy chest, and I will sort it out later. And we can put glass down the bottom. Glass is glass, and glass breaks. God, my inventory is absolutely chopped, and I can't believe it's been nearly an hour, and I have not actually left the island. So I don't think this is going to be the final episode. I think this is just sort of the last me building stuff while I can. Forgot that I placed these here. Alright, let's grab these batteries and get them charging. Because what I was going to do was I was actually going to just make some more batteries, which require scrap and some of these. So let's take some of them. We want 2 more, probably 3, just thinking about it. Because I want probably 1 for my thing up there and then 2 for these. So let's make 3 more. And then we should be good. And let's place this here, this here. Let's have something to eat because I am hangry. The good thing is now I can essentially get the rest of these titanium things cooking. And the last thing that I do want to make is probably 2 more storages. So we can probably make 2 more storages, which is nice. Let's just get all this wood in here, plastic, and we should be good. Let's grab these batteries out of here and let's move these. Oh, and I realized we've got our trash bin, which I can trash and move out of the way. So what I was going to do was I was going to place this here, and I realized I might also have to move this out of the way too, which is totally fine. We can just place this here temporarily. And then I think I just need fuel pipes, which I think I might have one left anyway. I think we're going to have to make another one regardless, but luckily we've got a whole bunch of scrap somewhere in here. There we go. So we're going to have 3. That might just be enough. And have 30 pipes placed at once. Beautiful. But there we go, that is connected. Now, I don't know whether that's going to fill this up, but I would assume that it will fill everything up. And I can grab some nice precious metals to start cooking. How much did this use? Not much. That's good. Yeah, let's get them cooking, and let's get these cooking as well. Get a whole bunch of stuff cooking. Oh no, yeah, well I was going to say I'm down some titanium, but I realized we've got some extra in here. So now that that's doing its thing, let's grab some of this and some of this, and I can fill this to the absolute brim, which is just awesome. Like, this takes so much, but this will be a machine. So that is now full, and I can fill this with honey as well. And yeah, the good thing is this will now fill itself up as well as this stuff. So we are like absolutely set. If I can actually place this like right here, I think that will be perfect, because I can literally have everything that I need right in front of it. And I think, can I fill this up? Well, we've almost made this redundant now. You know what, that's fine. We can, any excess fuel we can just have in there, which is nice. And what I will do is I will actually place these right about here. I think this will be a nice spot for these things to do their things in the sort of weirdo spot that they are. But yeah, I mean, look how much that's already filled. Like, that is pretty good. So yeah, we can keep making honey upstairs and then it'll be good. Alright, this is all great to pick up. And we'll just get cooking on all of this metal as well. These are like absolute beasts, these. I think I just need really just hinges. So we might be able to make 2 of these, except I need plastic and I don't have plastic. Let's go upstairs. Not this upstairs, but like upstairs. Back up to the trading post. And we'll just do some chopping. Alright, okie dokes. Let's grab these, and let's grab these. And let's go up and get ourselves some wood and some plastic, because that is what we very much desperately need. Oh, and I also made like a ton of healing salves as well, which is great. I think it was much needed. It's actually just nice to have some ready to go and not have to worry about dying. I can just like spam. It's the worst thing when you had like 1 or 2, and it was kind of like, I don't really want to use 1 or 2. I mean, if I had 1 or 2, it's like I just want to save it. Whereas if you got 20, it's like I will just use them and not stress about it, which is good. It's going to be good for when we go to Utopia, which I think will be next episode actually. I kind of knew that this episode, travel 1500 meters with the zipline tool. Nice. That's good to know. As I was saying, I think I kind of knew this episode was just going to be a base episode where we made stuff. I sort of prepared all of last episode, or in between episodes, which was good. I wanted this to be a fun episode where we actually did stuff. I think plastic first. So let's buy plastic. Let's get wood. And then I think that was really it in terms of, I mean, maybe copper, but we don't really need copper. So I guess what I might do is I might just buy some of these, just again to get do some fishing. I actually never realized I could get back here. I watched some video the other day and he did it. But yeah, I might just do some fishing just to get some more coins, because again, they're just good to have if you ever go and buy some stuff. It's sort of needed, unfortunately, but what can you do? Oh, so let's do what we were going to do, and that was make some of these. Cool. That was very desperately needed, was more of these large storages. So mainly because now what I can do is I can actually whip all this stuff out now, and same goes with this. My inventory is full. What I was going to do was I was going to shove this stuff into here. I'm going to shove all the leaves in here as well as all of these. Let's grab what we can, and then this is just going to be my, I guess, metals chest as well. Like, I'm sort of not too fussed, and I will like progressively organize these to be a bit nicer. But this is going to be wood and plastic. This is going to be metals chest regardless, which is nice. I love being able to organize like that. It is so very nice. And in this chest, I will organize basically everything in these sort of chests that we can just shove into that, like sand and clay, which is nice. Like, this is just nice that this is all dumpable in here now. And then I can finally get rid of these chests as well, which is like just amazing. It's nice to like start clearing up some space. I think I could do with maybe 1 more chest, or maybe like 2 more. I think mainly just to like start compressing stuff down, but I might actually compress stuff into here just because it's nice just to have everything in particular chests, which I might actually move this now. I was gonna move this to about here, so it'll be nice to have in this particular spot. And we will move our little welcome mat, home sweet home. Oh no, dome sweet dome. So we can place there and I can stand on and cook stuff. Actually, I'll worry about this in a moment, but I will just place that there temporarily because we are going to move all of this stuff into here and move that. Oh, whoops, that had stuff in it. Dumbass. Literally removed the wrong chest. Lesson learned, know what you're breaking. You know, I would love to know what is so great about this corner. You guys are all congregating in it. I mean, it's good for me. It makes it easy for me to chop all your hair off in one go. And now I can make a juicer. And then the other thing I wanted to make was a cooking pot. There we go. So the idea was that I will place these right at, oh my god, these need batteries as well. Bloody hell. Well, actually, well, you know what? I can just use the normal ones. Like, I'm actually sort of alright with just using the regular batteries for these. And I don't have to move them far to recharge them, like literally just there. So I will chuck one there, and I will chuck... Oh, this one doesn't even need one. Okay, that was stupid of me to not even check. Alright, so the only interesting thing now, right? Interestingly enough, is apparently that the food's not that great, but apparently the mangaroa is pretty good. This one is the best, so I'll sort of do them in order, but some of these just need different things, unfortunately. And I don't have any bananas on me, but this is sort of what I was saying with like the milk, right? So the milk is probably where we can make a whole bunch of juicer mangarongas, whatever they're called. Manganana, that makes sense. Cool. So I might try and keep coconuts and all that from now on, because that would be good to use. Alright, I think that is practically it for this episode. I've been recording for nearly an hour and 12 minutes, nearly an hour and 13 minutes. Done exceptionally well. I will, in between episodes, cook all of this stuff up. It'll just be nice to get going. This will just be nice once it's all done, you know, and all fully cooked. Oh, and I think the other thing that I probably want to do very quickly is this. Try and finish this off. I think there was one I missed in a very weird spot that I like to hear. I missed that one, and I missed this one under here. But the good thing is they are now done. I didn't miss any under here. No, I don't think so. Let's just try and get them all done to a certain point. There we go. And then it's just this section off here. And then eventually like all the outside points as well. Eventually. But what I will do as well, what do I need to upgrade these? I need metal and nails. This is where all this metal comes in handy now. I'm only going to be able to do 14 blocks. That is kind of tough, but what can you do? And I might also as well, just to be safe, before I go and use... Oh, and I've got plenty of wood, but I need 6 scrap. So I might actually keep 6 scrap in here, just to be safe for myself later. And then I'm going to make a whole bunch of nails. And hopefully these are all the nails I'm going to ever need in my life, but you never know. Let's do this, where I will essentially might do this back corner here just to get all these important blocks sort of safe and secure, because I would hate for anything to happen to these blocks and for them to get destroyed, particularly the engine area. I don't want to lose these. Cool, that's that done. Grab some more metal. I will get a whole bunch of metal cooking, like I said, in between episodes. And then we can do more of these later. But this is the goal, at least, to be in a position for me to do all this and get this all done. Alright, look at this bastard go. I'm actually kind of alright with him breaking all this, because I'm kind of going to need to... Actually, can I upgrade this? Is this possible? I don't think so. I think I need to actually just full on replace these with the advanced ones. That's all good. That is a-okay. But yeah, I think that is practically it. We have not moved at all this episode, which is so funny. But it was great. I mean, we did so much good stuff. So I am beyond stoked. Like I said, the big thing is just going to be getting some more plastic and getting some more wood. And then we should be Gucci. So yeah, I think that's practically it. Let's grab all these melons. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a mega episode. It was an awesome episode. I'm so stoked with how much we did. And yeah, I think that is it. I will keep the pineapples because we can make actual stuff out of that. I can't place bananas in this one. Interesting. I might need to make smaller crop pots for the bananas. That's right. I will figure that out. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next one for potentially the last episode of Raft, which is going to be sad but kind of cool at the same time. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next one. So adios.